Okay.
Okay.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
I'm really excited to have a conversation again with you, and
Yeah.
it's really nice to see you here again.
Yeah. First of
And
all,
I'm really, uh-huh.
okay. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity once again. Thank you. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. I'm really curious to know how are you doing?
Yeah, going great. What about you?
Yeah, everything is good, perfect, and nowadays even I'm enjoying more.
Yeah.
As you know, I have done conversation with the Hati ma'am, and
Yeah.
now my
Yeah.
channel is
Yeah. Yesterday
literally
itself,
is
yes.
growing, so it is
Yeah. Yes.
encouraging. Yes.
Yeah. Yesterday itself, I saw your video with the Hatima.
Okay. Yeah, I have saw your comment also there.
Okay. Yeah, I have
Okay.
been watching her videos for the last 1 month, and she's so
Okay.
inspiring.
Exactly. She's so
Uh,
inspiring and she
yeah.
is spreading the positivity out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people liked your video also, the way you speak, your English, your confidence. Maybe you have checked the comment section.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So tell me, what do you want to discuss today? Or I have some questions here for you if you want to
Yeah.
discuss that.
Yeah, actually, in the last session, there was a lot of disturbance was there. But
Yes.
today, my kids went to school, so
Okay.
today I'm free.
Mm-hmm. So I
Okay.
want to know like when exactly we did the last session?
Yeah, on the last Friday.
Last Friday. Okay, it's one week.
Actually, here we have holidays on Friday and Saturday.
Okay, fine, Saturday. Okay. So, what I was asking. Okay. Still, from then, what you are since then, what you are doing to improve, to enhance your English? Like, have you started listening, or have you started reading, or what you are doing?
Yeah, I have been starting my journey for the last 1 or 2 months, around two
Yes.
months. Then in between, I am learning some vocabularies. I'm practicing some grammar works, and I'm what I say. I'm thinking. I'm in many videos. I got the suggestion about think in English. So like that,
Yes.
I'm trying to think in English, and
Mhm.
whenever I get the time, I am trying to speak with my kids.
Okay.
But
Okay.
my elder one is not ready to speak with me in English because he told me we can't express our emotions in English, so he's not
It
ready.
is. It is so true. I'm 100% agree with that. We are not that much capable enough to show our emotions, our feelings in English. This is
Yeah,
a way of communication. We can say this is a way of
yeah,
communication. This is a way of sharing our, emotions with people with whom we speak always in other our mother tongue or in Hindi,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So he
Yes.
always
So
talk
in
to
the
me. He
in
also he always talk to me in Malayalam, but I insist him, and sometimes only he speaks to me. But my daughter, she always support me and speak to me always.
Mhm. She
Mm.
always supports and speaks.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, because she is a singular, the third
Singular.
person. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So in the previous session, we had discussed a word, and I told you to replace
Yeah.
happy. So, do you remember those words?
Yeah. Yeah. I remember. We can change happy to glad, delighted, thrilled, elated, like that. We can use
Joyful,
it.
elated. Yes. So, are you delighted today to have a conversation?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Definitely. I'm so
Okay.
delighted to talk with you.
Great to hear that. And I want to know, as you mentioned, you get this idea, and everyone is suggesting like you should start thinking in English.
Yeah.
So, as you mentioned, you have started. So, how you have started, and how you are, doing this journey, like thinking in English. Is it easy
Yeah.
for you, or is it very challenging for you?
Yeah, at the beginning stage, it was difficult for me, but nowadays it's going good.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Mm-hmm.
and when I usually I stay for sleeping, I recollect all the happenings that happened in that day. in English and try to think in English. From the morning to night, what's happening in that day, I'm trying to think in that English.
Yes.
And while cooking or while doing my household works, I'm trying to think. It's going good.
Yes. Yeah, it is. I am totally agree with that. It is very difficult or challenging task to start thinking in English immediately when we always think in Hindi or in our mother tongue. So it is literally difficult to switch immediately, like start thinking in English. So I want to suggest one thing here, like whenever you have time, but wherever you are, like in the park or at house or in the kitchen, or maybe you are in some function, or maybe you are sitting with friends. So whatever the things around you, try to think in English first, literally like small words. Like right now, if I talk about what are the things in front of me: a table, a chair, a towel, window, and the sun outside, and curtains, kind of like you don't need to speak, but just
Okay.
think. Okay,
Okay.
then you can add something like a bright sun, or the red towel, the
Okay.
brown chair, like another word. First the chair, the second the brown chair, the black chair. First towel, the second is the red towel. Okay,
Okay.
and this brown table, and there is a, and then you can add kind of a sentence. Okay, the like the chair is in the room, or the everything is on the table, like preposition: in the room, on the table. Then start using preposition in between. So like this you can start thinking English. Okay, like
Okay.
when we see there is a light, and then you can add, this is a bright light. Then you can add, okay, there outside it's little dim light, kind of. You can, add words in that. So
I
I
have
have started
okay.
thinking like
I
this.
have
And
I have suggestions to you. Please make a series of video related to the vocabulary
vocabulary.
from basic level to advanced, gradually to
Okay.
advanced. It will be very
Like
difficult for us.
what kind of series do you want?
Yeah, vocabulary in the daily use. What vocabularies are we are using? Na?
Okay.
Yeah, that
Like
type of
simple
from basic.
words, which we can use as
Yeah,
a
yeah,
basic learn.
words. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
many
I would love.
basic words are there. Na advanced words are na. From
Hmm.
beginning stage, you should start
Hmm.
from the beginning stage.
Okay, I would love to do that. However, there is a one issue, like people don't want to learn direct from, if I'm teaching there, people don't love to watch. Have you visited my channel properly? Like I have created some videos
Yeah.
related to vocabulary, where I was making only one, I was explaining only one word with the
Okay.
meaning and with the sentence also, examples also. But
Okay.
people were not interested in that. People were not watching those videos, and they are not learning. So I don't know why people want to know how they can, but when it comes to how they need to, they really need to work on, then they don't work. I don't know why they don't learn words, and they don't want to, have practice and all that. So this is a big issue there. And
Yeah.
yeah, if
Every-
still you insist, I can make videos in between. Like I will not explain one word, because it takes a lot of time, and I will make
Yeah.
a long video where I can teach some
No,
words which you can use.
in a video you add around 10 words. Then it will be helpful
Yes,
for us.
exactly. Okay, this
My
would be
suggestion.
helpful for the learners like you
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
really eager to learn
Yeah.
new things and new
Yeah.
words. Okay, so
I
would you
am
like to
so weak in
discuss?
the vocabulary. I'm so weak
Okay.
in.
Okay. Okay, then I would definitely make the video. Even there are a lot of topics in my mind, and I have noted down some topics. I have pasted here, but I'm not getting much
Yeah.
time to record.
In
I
one of your one of your video in a wall there are a lot of you are
yeah,
sticking something.
yeah. Some of them are like related to sessions and my
Okay.
classes. Some of them there is idioms, or the expression I have learned, or words, and then things which I need to do, like short video, long video content there, so I can whenever I get time, I instantly get to know, okay, what I need to do now.
Okay.
For that reason,
You are
yes.
hardly working on this language.
Yes, yes, because nowadays, people are more people are coming on my channel, so it's my responsibility to deliver
Yeah.
the good content out
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
so they can learn. If I'm using the similar things again and again, and the similar pronunciation, similar word, they will not get anything.
Yeah.
But I will
Yeah.
start putting little bit efforts
Bit
more, than it
different.
would be
Okay.
good for them.
Yeah, your
Yes.
channel definitely will grow.
Thank
All
you,
the
thank you
best.
so much. Okay, so there are some chits. Would you like to discuss?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay.
I have
Now,
one more thing to ask you.
yes.
And I saw in many videos you are from a small village now. Now you are living in a big city like Jaipur. How do you feel the difference in lifestyle or difference in life of village life and city life?
Both lives has their different, advantages and disadvantages, as you know. But if I talk about
I'm,
myself,
I asked because I was from a small village like you, and now I'm living in a big city. That's why I asked you. How do
so
you
you
feel the
must
difference?
have, you must have observed some disadvantages, some
Yeah,
advantages, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Uh, but I have been living outside since 2008 when I was in sixth standard. So at
Okay.
that time, I used to miss a lot my home because I was very young. I was in sixth standard, and I leave my parents, and I was shifted in this hostel and boarding house, a boarding school. So at that time, it was really difficult. For 3 years, I used to cry a lot. For 3 years, it was difficult to leave parents
Why
and stay.
you got why you go outside for studies at the early age? Yeah,
Like
no school facilities are there in your area.
there are some facilities, there are schools, but have you heard about Navodyas?
Yeah,
Jawaharlal Navodaya
Navodaya. Yeah,
Vidyalaya.
yeah, yeah.
So
I know, I know.
I was there in Navodaya
Oh,
in
okay,
sixth
okay.
standard. I was selected in that. So yeah. So at that time it was it initially it seemed very nice. Okay, I will leave because in village there are a lot of what we can call not a lot of facilities available, but in the city there you can have access of everything. Okay,
Yeah.
but not the things which is organic. And in
Okay.
our home there are two cows, and
Okay.
also we grow
Yeah.
at home itself,
Okay.
and we have a lot of like we have much place at home, like
Okay.
we have cows, and then we grow vegetables at home, so everything is organic, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
miss that a lot. And
Okay.
if I live outside, it reflects in my health, like if I'm
Yeah.
eating outside and
Yeah.
not having proper everything like organic milk and everything, so it reflects in my health. Always when I go back to my home, my grandmother always scold me like you are very skinny now, thin now, and you are not taking care of this and that. So I always say this is not possible living outside and having
Okay.
everything every single day. Okay, and especially food is the one factor, like food cooked by my mom, that is totally different, and in PG you can feel like how it could be if there is 30 to 40 people and the food is made by others, and in a PG it is not easy to have very healthy food. It
Yeah.
is okay, but not that much.
Okay.
And being here, I am able to access a lot of facilities related to this internet facility, especially
Yeah.
in my
Okay.
house, in my village. We struggle a lot. There is no internet connectivity, like a good connection. I cannot even have these kind of sessions there. Even I wasn't able to attend classes when I was preparing for banking exam at that time. So it was very frustrating for me. I was in stress at that.
Yeah.
Like
I
how
also
to
felt this type
explain.
of problem. But when I was
Yeah.
in school or college, there was only two or three buses at that time. So
Uh-huh.
every day I couldn't reach at the school or college. I couldn't reach at the correct time. And there
Yes.
was no hospital facilities nearby our home. And
Uh-huh.
we have to travel a lot of distance. If there is an emergency situation, it was very
Mhm.
difficult for us to manage. And
Yes.
yeah, but
Yeah, that
nowadays
is
it's
also one.
changing.
Yeah. And nowadays, everything depends on internet. We can do everything, but if there is no internet connection, good
Yeah,
internet connection, how can we do things? So
yeah,
it is good for that. And
yeah.
some other things, like I have some allergy of dust and all.
Okay.
In my village, there are a lot of dust, like because in village areas there is
Yeah,
not
but
that much.
I heard in village areas are not that much polluted. No, it's a
Not
very
polluted, but soil is there now always.
uh,
Like
yeah.
there is a field just beside my house.
Okay, fields are there now. Okay.
Yes, yes. So because of that, I am allergic with that. So sometimes I feel very bad. When I go home, I usually take medicines to stay for 2 or 3 days. I take medicines both the time in the morning or in night time. Then I can stay there. So it is
Okay.
little difficult for me. Since I leave the home at very early age, because of that, I guess I'm habitual of living this life now. Not
Okay.
habitual of living the village life. Because of that, I guess it happens with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
We heard
Okay.
a lot. We learned a lot about your Rajasthan and Jaipur in the history in school days.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why it's called? We learned Jaipur is called Pink City. Why it's called like that?
I guess everything is in pink color, like the old
Yeah.
forts and everything has pink color, and everything reflects pink when we see from the upside and in the night time. And there, if there are a lot of lightings, you will be able to recognize that everything seems very pink. That's
Okay.
why I
Okay.
guess we call it Pink
Okay.
City. And
Okay.
yes, one more thing that was strike up in my mind. I forgot. Okay, yeah, I was saying like when I will go home, I'll make a vlog proper
Okay.
for my
Okay.
home and
You. Yeah.
my
Yeah.
family member, because
Very.
my family member don't know about the YouTube channel yet.
Oh.
So
Oh. Why?
yes, I am planning.
Why you didn't tell them yet?
I want to give them surprise
Oh,
first.
okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So maybe at the end of this week, or maybe at the end of this month, or maybe the next month, beginning
Put
of
a
the next
vlog.
month, I'll do.
Put a
Ye-
vlog about your fields, your family.
Yes.
What type of fields are there?
Like
You are
they grow
growing what?
everything there. They grow
Everything there.
everything like seasonal, what we call seasonal crops.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Everything. And at home, we usually grow vegetables.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
it's
And a
very.
lot of
Yes.
flowers.
You
My
sell
sister
at the
likes.
markets or you grow for your needs.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And for our home. Sometimes people can bring, like
Okay.
sometimes people come to
Your
have a
home.
milk, or sometimes come to have these, what we call it in English, the curd, and we make
Yeah. Okay.
with the
Yeah.
help.
Butter, geese.
Yes, yes, yeah. So people come to bring that.
Okay. Okay.
And my mama loves cows a lot, and she takes care of them,
Okay.
and she
Okay.
spends time with them. So I'll
Yeah,
record.
we are
Yeah.
eagerly waiting to see your cows, your fields.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I'll make that. That is in my mind. And I want to record the reaction of what when they will hear this. Like I have a YouTube channel, I'm doing this kind of activity there. So I want to see. And I know my brother will be very excited and very happy after hearing this. I
Okay.
don't know about the others, but my brother has this knowledge about like YouTube
Yeah.
marketing and everything. So I
Your
know
brother is younger than you or elder than? Younger
younger,
than younger
younger.
one. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Uh,
Okay, you
After
have only one brother or you told me four siblings are there, na?
yes, four siblings. Yeah. So there are two after me. Like one is younger sister, and after her is a younger brother. So he
Okay,
is very younger than me, but he is very younger than me, but he understands everything
okay.
nowadays.
Okay.
Because he is not into studies. He is in these kind of like learning digital marketing and stock, and so he understand everything. Like having a YouTube channel is a big thing nowadays. Yes,
Okay.
and
Before I
exciting.
have before 2 years, I had one YouTube channel, and I got monetized, and I got some money. Then
Okay.
after before 2 years, I had to go to Kerala because my father died suddenly. So we went there, and for the
Mhm.
last 2 years, we were there in Kerala because my mother
Okay.
was alone there. So we couldn't come back here. So so I can't continue with my YouTube channel. So I
Okay.
stopped it.
You stopped it, but you could have started something, any
Yeah.
new channel also.
Yeah, nowadays I'm planning to start. After watching your videos, I got a lot of suggested videos about the English conversation.
Mm-hmm.
A lot and lot of suggested videos. When I saw that, I'm planning to start a new,
Okay,
starting with
yes.
a new content.
Yeah, yeah. If you like to start something, you should give a shot, and you have a great knowledge already because your channel was monetized and you were
Yeah,
getting some money also. So you know everything like about thumbnail, editing,
yeah,
SEO. So you should start. Yes.
yeah.
And this is
Okay.
a great thing you can do at your home and at your pace, like how you want to do it and
Yeah,
what you
because
want.
I there is one more reason because when I was editing or when I was making some videos, my elder one is uh, also feel so much interest on this, and it will affect his studies. That's the main reason I stopped that.
Okay, okay,
Always
okay.
his
Yeah.
concentration on these videos.
Okay, okay, that's why you stopped it. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, and what kind of channel it was?
Yeah, it was my our we used to visit some tourist places here. It was a
Oh,
blog like that.
vlog
Our
channel.
kids, yeah, our kids videos, yeah, some tourist place videos like that.
Okay, and is it available still on YouTube?
Yeah, it's still on YouTube. Mom's Diary by Sini. Mom's
Okay, moms.
Diary
I
by.
anything here? Okay, I'll
Yeah,
listen
I got
this
around
conversation.
25,000 rupees. I got around 25,000 rupees
Oh
from
my
that.
God, why would you stop it? Okay, then start again doing
Yeah,
something.
yeah. When I was
Yes.
in Kerala, because I was so busy with that, because our
Yeah.
we were constructing one house at that time,
Okay.
so I was busy with that housework. So I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't continue my journey. One more reason is that in Kerala, at that time my husband was here in Riyadh, and we are
Okay.
not going outside there. You know, in village life, we are not going outside. We are not going for a picnic or like that. We are just sitting in the home itself. Then there is
Okay.
no content for me to upload
Mhm.
at that time.
Yes.
But
So
here
the
we are going every weekends. We are going outside like
okay.
that. So I'm
So the
planning to restart it.
yeah, that's great, and you should start. And you know, one thing that you were explaining that was totally in past. So you can
Yeah.
say we were not going out or we were sitting at home. So
Okay.
that was not easy for me like this.
Okay.
You said we are not going, we are sitting at house, and that
Yeah.
is not good.
Okay. Okay.
Accurate for me. So instead of is are,
Yeah.
you should have used were or was. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
In
Yeah,
between
I think
talking about, I know the basics, but sometimes
yes.
mistakes
It
are there.
happens. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
totally agree with you. It happens. Even it happens with me too sometimes, and it will automatically auto correct it when you do a lot of practice. You know,
Okay.
as I didn't want to. I'm not the person who was usually tell about the mistakes, but when there
Okay.
is
You
a
should
keen
correct us.
learner,
Then only we
there is
can.
a yes,
Whenever
there
there
is
is
a
a
keen
mistake.
learner like you. So
Okay.
I would like to suggest a little bit. So you
Sure.
know the mistake is always in your mind. Then your mind, whenever you are going to explain about the past, you will be able to recognize immediately. Okay, I need to use were, was
Sure.
here. Okay,
Okay. You
that's
should
why. Yeah,
correct me whenever there is a mistake. Then only we can
yeah, yeah.
correct it.
I understand it properly. That's why I corrected you. I know you are very eager to learn. You are very person who keen to learn things, new things, and want to
Yeah.
enhance your communication skills. That's why. And you are already proficient. Here and there, little
Yeah.
bit mistakes
Yeah.
that would be
Yeah.
corrected after.
Yeah. I am an MCA. I'm a
Mhm.
postgraduate
Yeah.
in MCA, Master of
Mhm.
Computer Application. Before
Yeah.
marriage, I was worked as a programmer, software developer. You know that field.
Yeah, as you mentioned in the previous
Yeah,
session. Yeah.
yeah. But I worked only for 1 year. Then I got married, and I came here. But here in Saudi
Mhm.
Arabia, for ladies, there is no that opportunities. Here in Saudi, for the opportunities are only for nurses and teachers. But nowadays
Okay.
it's changing. But compared to the other teachers and nurses, the opportunities are very less for that type of profession.
Okay. Okay. Then start your YouTube channel and you will rock there. I believe in
Okay,
that.
sure.
I believe in you too.
Okay.
Okay, then. That's it for today's session. It's 27 minutes long now. I
Okay, okay.
haven't realized we have
Yeah,
another session at 1. So
yeah.
we should
The time is over
wind up
now.
this conversation. Yeah, I'm
Time
so
is
glad to have you here again. And I really always enjoy to talking to you, like in the previous session also. And now also I enjoyed a lot talking to you. Thank you so much for
thank you.
joining, for connecting
Thank
to
you
me.
so much. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah, such
Really,
a
thank you
pure
so much.
soul and such a great smile on your face. Keep shining, keep spreading the positivity, and start your YouTube channel for that.
Okay. All
All
the
the very
best for your
best.
channel. It will be a
Thank
great
you.
success.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Bye bye.